So you want to become a YouTuber in 2021, huh? Well, welcome to the family. These are my top 5 tips of starting a YouTube channel in 2021. Coming from a small YouTuber like myself. Around this time of recording, I'm at around 400 and some odd subscribers. And I know you're like,
yo, what do you know about starting a YouTube channel and you just 400 subscribers in?
well, I've been doing this for a little second and I've learned a lot. So look, enough of that and explaining myself. Let's get to why we are here, shall we? Number 1, research. As with anything that you do in life, whether it's starting a YouTube channel, whether it's getting a new job or career, buying a car, buying a house, whatever it is that you're doing something on, you have to do research on, correct? You gotta see if it's the right fit. You gotta see if it's not the right fit. You gotta see if you're wasting your time or whatever. And YouTube is the same way, okay? Look, YouTube is not for everybody. It can be pretty intimidating to jump in front of this camera and talk to nobody but you guys out there. I mean, obviously there's nobody, in here with me or whatever, but it could be pretty intimidating to jump in front of the camera and look at yourself talk, all right? You're not really supposed to be looking at yourself, you're supposed to be looking in the lens, not over, whatever. You gotta do your research first, all right? There are a lot of channels and stuff out there that help you. It's a lot of people out there that give good tips, and there's some other people out there that give, we ain't gonna talk about that or whatever, but look, do your research, but don't do too much research, and I'll get into that later. Number 2, use what you have. Look, when I first started my YouTube channel, whatever, I had a handheld camcorder, one working softbox light, and my MacBook Pro. And I just hit record, and something that's all you have to do. You're not gonna always have the best equipment, the best mic, the best lighting or whatever. You just have to go for what you know. Yes, I have stuff now that I use. I went from the handheld camera to the iPhone and to this Canon M50 that you see me on now, and the link to look at all of the stuff that I have is below. Go ahead and click on that. I'm a full-time YouTuber now, y'all. Come check out the stuff that I got for you, all right? But look, you don't have to have all of that right now, okay? I built to where I am. I didn't go out and get a camera that I'm not gonna be able to use. I'm not gonna go out and get all this software and all of the other things that's gonna take my mind off of the true goal, and that's just recording, all right? You have to build yourself up to that point, all right? So look, don't worry about all the other stuff. Just use what you have, okay? Capiche? Number 3. Don't overthink it. All right, this ties in with number 1 in research, okay? Because when you're overthinking it, then you start doing over research. What does over research mean? I'm glad you asked.
The person in the back there, I'm glad you asked.
You see, you can sit here and you're getting motivated. You're looking at all these tips and everything from everybody else's channel, and guess what? Before you know it, it's 2 weeks then passed by and you still haven't hit record. You then find yourself falling down the YouTube hole and discovering more videos of things, and next thing you know, you done got away from what you were doing, okay? You're overthinking it. Do your research, write down, study, and get out there and do what you gotta do. That's my other tip on that one. I'm not gonna go too far into that, but just don't overthink it, guys and gals. Tip number 4, be you. Look, nobody can beat you being you, all right? Out of all the people on YouTube, there is only one, insert your name, and nobody can do, insert your name, just like, insert your name. Alright, look, nobody can do Ricky Fontaine like Ricky Fontaine. When you're not being yourself and you go back to doing too much research and you're overthinking it, you find yourself biting off people. You find yourself biting styles. You find yourself using the same background. You find yourself using the same camera. You find yourself taking their ideas and stuff. You find yourself taking their social security, their spouse, their blood type, and you get the point. You can't be like nobody else. Stop looking at this subscriber over here or that subscriber over there and see what they're doing. You don't know what they had to go through to get it. Somebody may have had a viral video. Some of them had to put in years of work to get to where they are. And guess what? They did it by being them. So you get to where you're going to go in this YouTube community by being you. Number 5, and the most important part of this is just press record. Look, sometimes you just gotta cut the BS and press record, okay? It's not gonna be the perfect setup. You're not gonna have the perfect background. You're not gonna have the perfect camera at first. You're not gonna have the perfect mic. The lighting and everything is gonna be all messed up or whatever. Sometimes you gotta start like that, okay? You gotta start, hit record and go back and look at yourself with your glasses are probably all crooked, or you may have some stuff in your teeth, or maybe you stuttered, and maybe you didn't have all the energy and stuff that you need. Guess what? You did what most of the people didn't do. You started, they never did. And then from there, you just get better. You just build on top of it. You brush your teeth next time. you comb your hair, you fix your glasses, you set up properly, you add on the things and stuff like that as you move along. This first record is not going to be the best one. All right. Look, I didn't cut and deleted stuff off of this at least 10 times to get to talking to you guys right now and publishing this video. It happens. It's not going to be perfect, y'all. You can go back. I dare you to go back, look through all my videos and go to my first video. It was on Black Lives Matter, and you can see where I was to where I am now. A man on August 23rd who had no idea that his name would be on the forefront of people's mind based off the act. Just press record. It's gonna be all right. You're gonna get better. I'm rooting for you. And those were my 5 tips on starting a YouTube channel in 2021. Yes, it's gonna be intimidating and stuff at first, but you are also gonna have a blast. I've been having a blast. 400 and some odd subscribers in, and I wouldn't change it for anything else in the world. I'm Ricky Fontaine, representing Memphis 10, and I will see you in the next video, man.